Hey, welcome. This is Rich Osweiler from the 2015 NAMM show for PremierGuitar.com. I'm here with Joe Naylor, the man behind Reverend Guitars, and we're going to talk about a couple cool new models, and we're going to hear them too. Joe, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I am doing just fine. Well, let's start out with the RA90.
This is more of a redesign of a previous model. So we took the Bayonet platform and we put the pickguard on it, give it a little more retro styling. And we put the rail hammer humbucker in the bridge, and then we stuck the single coil rail hammer H90 in the neck. So it's really cool. You can shift from a hard drive and humbucker tone and shift right to a clean sort of percussive single coil tone, you know, really quickly, just going back and forth. So it's very versatile, good for rock, good for blues, good for just about everything. Also, it has the Wilkinson tremolo.
Okay.
Volume tone and the Reverend bass contour, which you'll see on all Reverend guitars. Flame maple top, Carina body, Carina set neck. It's a three-piece neck,
okay,
so it's very stable. Graphite nut, Reverend pin lock tuners, and a dual action truss rod. And that is the Bayonet RA90.
That's a beauty. And available now?
It is available now.
Okay. And what are we looking at for price?
That one maps at about $9.99 street price.
Very nice. All right. Well, Joe, let's been hearing about this new baritone, so let's move on over.
The Descent baritone, and we do two different versions. And this first one is the RA, and that's the two humbuckers. And this has two rail hammer humbuckers. And the rail hammers, the thing about them is they have the rail under the low strings for a tight tone, and these big pole pieces under the plain strings for a fat tone. So it's very balanced, has a lot of clarity even if you're tuned down, you know, like a baritone is. This is tuned down to B. Flame maple top, Carina body, volume tone, bass contour. And what's cool about, and sort of unique about this particular baritone is it's a shorter baritone. It's 26 3/4 scale. Most baritones are between 26 and 28, but a shorter baritone is easier to play.
Okay.
So it feels like a guitar. You can bend on this. You can bend the G string. It's easy for a guitar player to switch over to this, and it feels really comfortable. And we're able to still get that growly, big baritone sound because we're using the rail hammer. So it's the best of both worlds. Sounds like a baritone, plays like a guitar.
Right on.
And this is the RA, and so we do the single coil version here, the Descent H90, same guitar, except for it has two rail hammer H90 pickups in it, which are true single coils. Wilkinson tremolo, so you can do all your spaghetti western and surf stuff.
Cool.
Again, Carina body, volume tone, bass contour. This one we do in a maple neck as well. Graphite nut, locking tuners. And here's the orange one we do with the rosewood fretboard. And that is the Descent H90 baritone, 26 3/4 inch scale.
All right. Now, is this your first foray into baritones?
It is.
And people were just asking for it? What prompted it? Just something you wanted to do?
Well, the baritone market seems to be heating up a bit right now in both traditional and the heavy stuff. So we thought we'd come out with ours, but we wanted it to be a little different. Like I said, I wanted it to be a more playable baritone. That it's really a baritone for a guy who wants a baritone that doesn't feel like a bass.
Yeah.
This baritone feels like a guitar, and it plays like a guitar.
Let's talk some more about the RA90. Why don't you let's go through some different combinations. Let us know what we're hearing.
Okay. Well, we have J-Bo Billman here who's going to do some playing for us, and this is the neck rail hammer H90 pickup. Nice clean tone there. H90 plus humbucker. Bridge position humbucker. Got a nice little bite to it. And let's do it again, but we're going to throw a little fuzz on for you. Here we go. and both pickups together. And bridge pickup.
Bold, that's nice. That was the RA90. So we're gonna pull down a Baritone next. Joe, let's check out the Descent H90. Take us through it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Pick up clean. And both pickups together. And the bridge pickup alone. Okay, back to the next pickup. We're going to throw a little fuzz on there. Gnarly.
That's killer.
And both of the H90s together. And the bridge pickup by itself. That is it. The Descent H90 with the Railhammer H90 pickups.
There you go, folks. Cool new stuff from Reverend. As always, Joe Naylor, thank you for your time.
You're welcome, and you can see all the models at reverendguitars.com.
And you can see more of this and other videos on premierguitar.com. This is Rich Osweiler. We'll talk to you soon. Later.